Real Madrid, quietly closing in on a marquee defensive target, has the football world holding its breath. Liverpool centre-back Ibrahima Konaté is reportedly the subject of talks described as very advanced, and if those conversations end the way Madrid hope, the Bernabéu will have engineered another seismic summer move. This isn't the kind of random rumour that flares for a day and dies. This has the texture of planning, a club identifying a gap, targeting proven Premier League quality, and moving methodically to secure a solution before their rivals fully wake up. The timing matters. Konaté enters the final year of his Liverpool contract, and sources close to the story say Madrid have been serious enough to convince the player and his camp to consider the move as a realistic next step. That reality changes negotiating dynamics. Suddenly this looks less like speculation and more like a chess move designed to be completed in the coming transfer window or as a Bosman in 2026. For Real Madrid, the attraction is obvious. They've already invested in youth and potential, signing Dean Huijsen to bolster their centre-back ranks. But what they need is a long-term, battle-tested partner who can combine physicality, speed and passable distribution in high-pressure games. Konaté fits that profile, a defender accustomed to Premier League intensity, comfortable stepping into midfield lines and athletic enough to cover wide channels when the game requires. On top of that, good dynamics at Madrid point to openings. Veterans like Antonio Rudiger and David Alaba are approaching contract endpoints that will free space and wages, and club planning seems to factor in a generational refresh of the heart of defence. Bringing Konaté in alongside Huijsen gives Xabi Alonso a blend of raw power and young projection that could hold up across La Liga and Europe. From Liverpool's perspective, this is a test of recruitment and relationship management. Konaté has been a regular starter, a central presence in the backline who helped his side keep a significant number of clean sheets last season and put in strong passing numbers that suit modern ball-playing centre-backs. Yet with his contract running down to June 2026 and renewal talks reportedly not bearing the final resolution Liverpool hoped for, the club faces the classic dilemma. Tie down a player with a convincing new deal, sell earlier for money, or risk losing him for free next summer. Those are not theoretical choices. They shape how Liverpool operate in the market, from identifying replacements to reshuffling transfer priorities. The friction created by a potential Konaté exit will be felt in scouting rooms and board meetings across Merseyside. What would Konaté bring on the pitch? He's a modern centre-back who mixes range and recovery speed with the kind of aerial power you want when facing top European attackers. His underlying numbers show a high pass completion rate and consistent defensive actions per game, the kind of measurable contributions coaches prize when designing a back line to press higher and play out from the back. Those traits are precisely why Madrid, who have increasingly targeted Premier League-proven players in recent windows, see him as a candidate to anchor a defence that must remain competitive across all competitions. Of course, no transfer is guaranteed. Negotiations can stall, player preferences can shift, and rival clubs always linger with late interest. But when multiple well-connected reporters converge on the same very advanced phrasing, the story moves beyond rumour and into something Madrid fans need to watch closely. If the transfer completes, the ripple effects are immediate. For Madrid, it's an accelerant to Alonso's tactical project. More options, more rotation, and a defensive spine that can be trusted on the biggest nights. For Liverpool, it forces a reassessment. Do they fight to keep Konaté or plan replacements and adapt their financial strategy? For the wider market, it's another example of top clubs leveraging contract timing to secure elite talent at relative value. A reminder that the most dramatic window headlines sometimes begin with quiet, advanced talks rather than blockbuster public bids. In the coming weeks, expect renewed updates, opinions from pundits on both sides of the fence, and crucially, definitive movement from player representatives. Until then, this remains one of the summer's most consequential sagas, a stealth approach that could leave a very loud impact on both Anfield and the Bernabéu.